Hi everyone, welcome to our show. My name's Christy Knight. We are so excited about this show because the main focus here is our Mandel Public Library. We love our library. We're so proud of it here at the City of West Palm Beach, conveniently located on Clematis Street. And it is 4 floors of fun, knowledge. It's just amazing. And so this is going to be perfect if you've not ever visited us at the library or if you haven't been there in a while. So we're going to take it floor by floor. And to start us off today, we're going to start at the first floor. And I love it. I love saying this. This is the book goddess. Tina Morris, so glad to have you with us.
Well, I'm very happy to be here. And I agree with everything you said about the library.
There's nothing like a library. I mean, for me, that's just therapeutic. It's like going to a bookstore. And to work and be called the book goddess, there has to be a little background. Tell me how you got that name.
Well, I've been in the book business for a long time, both as a bookseller and a librarian, and I'm really devoted to bringing books to people. And one day our director sort of honored me by naming me the book goddess, and that was a wonderful thing. And it just reflects that that's my mission in life, is to share books with people.
I love nothing more than just enjoying what you do for a life, and you come in and you've got that smile, and I know you're anxious to kind of guide us through to the point where people literally kind of wait for the library to open.
They do. You can see kind of a little crowd gathered, and they're pretty eager.
Isn't that funny? What time do you open in the morning?
We open at 9:30, and we're open until 8:30 in the evening, 4 nights a week. So pretty much any time you can visit the library.
Do you sometimes see those same faces waiting, those early birds waiting at the door?
Sure. We have a number of people that are familiar, friendly faces.
I love it. So let's start with the first floor. Tell me what's so special about the first floor, obviously one that you know very well.
Well, the first floor is really special because it's kind of a one-stop shop. You can do almost anything on the first floor that you would do throughout the library. We have tried to bring together the best elements of a bookstore, such as the items are arranged by subject areas. For instance, if you love cookbooks, you could go to our food and wine section. We have the typical things that you might imagine, like mysteries and romances and so forth, but we also have some things that you might not expect, like a Go Green section, a Guys Read section, and so forth. We just try to make it easy to find whatever you love.
So it sounds like that first floor when you go in is kind of like your themes. If you wanted to just go, and there's tables, you can just go take the book and sit right there.
Comfortable seats.
Talk about with this economy, how fabulous is this? And there's no time. They don't tell you, okay, your time's up at the library, do they?
No, not unless we're actually closing.
And then when lights out, they have to go wait in line in the morning again. So that's fabulous, and I love that. So downstairs, it's got the cooking. It's just a general.
It's sort of like a little bookstore. It's a little microcosm of the library. But we also have other media there as well.
That's what I wanted to ask. I wanted to know about DVDs and such as that. Can we find those at the library?
You absolutely can. And in fact, you don't necessarily have to wait a long time. You can put yourself on a waiting list and receive the item when it comes in. But we also have a small collection of new and popular DVDs, as well as books and CDs, that are the latest and most popular items. So if you just come in, stop in on your lunch hour, you have a very good chance of getting something really new and exciting.
I love it. And then, so what's the most popular sections?
Well, we have a lot of popular sections. Really our most popular book section is African American fiction. And it's really marvelous. We have everything from the classics of African American literature to the latest in urban lit, street lit. We have James Baldwin and Toni Morrison to Zane and Wahida Clark. It's a marvelous mixture and something for everyone.
Isn't that fun? And sometimes you have to, it's probably fun for you to see trends that
go
in.
It is.
Because I wonder if you follow that, things that are trending, and then all of a sudden you can all talk to each other and go, wow, this section's really selling out, and maybe it's because of a current event or something going on.
Well, that certainly happened with Money and Careers during the Great Recession. We noticed a lot of use of our resume books, our starting your own business books, and so forth.
Yeah, which were so helpful. I mean, this is just touching the base of what happens at the Mandel Public Library. There's just so much to offer. Now, for that person who has not yet obtained a library card, we got to do it. Let's find out how.
Yes, and we want to make it clear that anyone who lives, works, or plays in West Palm Beach and has appropriate ID can get a library card at no charge.
No charge.
Because I know a lot of people are confused about residence requirements, and that's not the case.
So how do they just come in and go straight
They
up?
come in with their ID, go to our customer service desk. It's a very quick process, and they'll have a card and be able to check out materials or use our computers that same day.
There's so much to offer. There is no reason that we all do not have that library card.
It's a great way to save money too.
All right, well, the book goddess has got to get back to the library, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so
Enjoy
much.
talking to you, and I'll see you on the first floor.
Wonderful.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for the second floor.
Curious about what the library has to offer children and families? Find out every night at 6:30 right here on West Palm TV.
I love to volunteer at the City Library because the people at the library are just wonderful to work with. Well, I get to go out of the house and meet people, and the people at the library are so wonderful. Every time you come, they always say thank you for volunteering, and everyone treats you like you're one of the staff. They don't treat you like you're a volunteer. They're very nice. It's just a feeling that you get that it's just nice helping out. Because when I taught school, it was nice to have a volunteer in there to help you because there's no way you can do all the work. It's just good to go out there and meet other people, and you know, I just like to be out there and always doing something, and it's just fun to meet other people.
And welcome back to our show. We are talking today all about our fabulous Mandel Public Library here in the city of West Palm Beach. And hopefully you were with us in the last segment because we were on the first floor, and we're going floor by floor to let you in on what is actually being offered at our library, just so much. So we're on the second floor, and with me is the most adorable Amanda Garrison, and this is exciting because she is the new teen librarian. I mean, and what a perfect casting and fit. It's just, you see how much fun already these kids. So cool. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
All right, so you've got to tell me, this is exciting. You're the brand new person. How did this happen?
Well, I moved here to beautiful West Palm Beach from Little Rock, Arkansas about 2 months ago. It's fantastic here. It's very nice and warm as opposed to hot and muggy and then snowing in Arkansas. I earned my master's degree in 2011 in library services with a focus on young adult literature. So I've read just about every single zombie, werewolf, vampire, dystopian, post-apocalyptic novel that there is out on the shelves today.
Oh, spoken like a true teen librarian.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Before moving here, I worked as a teen programmer at the Central Arkansas Library System for 6 years. So I've spent a lot of time learning what teens need and deserve from their libraries and from their librarians.
Well, we are so happy to have you, and then
Thank
we
you.
could see that's such an honor. So you're going to bring some exciting, new, innovative things to the library.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you tell me what you've got coming up?
Well, this summer we're going to do a lot of fun programs. One that I'm especially excited about is called Junk to Funk, where I'm going to teach the teens how to hand and machine sew.
Wow.
We're going to take old clothes and turn them into awesome new outfits and accessories.
That's recycling in style.
yeah,
That's right up
yeah.
my alley. I
So,
love that.
Really excited about that one.
Yeah.
That one's going to be on Mondays starting June 17th at 5 o'clock.
And how does someone find out about the teen programs?
Well, we've got lots of flyers and stuff at the library, and I pretty much live on the second floor, so you can always come and look for me.
I love it. So teens, head to the second floor. However, second floor is not just for teens, right?
No, not just for teens. There are a lot of computers for adults to use, and we have a computer lab with classes where, like for instance, on Monday mornings, there's a class called Life Support, where the adult patrons can go in and get help with government websites from our librarians, where they can learn how to, work with unemployment and get, you know, information on food stamps and immigration and stuff like that. And there's also a lot of other computer classes that they can attend, like how to buy and sell on eBay, or how to use social networking, or how to download library books onto their tablets and read at home.
You know, that's
Really
a
cool.
fabulous thing, because there's another generation that is very scared of that type of thing. And so this is just an easy way to come in. There's no flashing lights. This person doesn't know. You just come in.
Yeah.
And there's just so much the knowledge that can be taken place. And do you kind of meet and greet people and guide them as they come to the second floor?
Not really.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
more in the teen
Okay.
corner, is what we call it. So I'm there helping the teens, but I don't really see many of the adults.
What's your teen age?
I think the youngest we have is 13, and it goes up to 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you have a teenager at home that maybe kind of is just new in town, this is kind of a perfect way, don't you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love meeting the teens when they come in. Like that's really what I enjoy doing, is sitting down and getting to know the teens that use the library, so I can figure out ways to help them and provide them with the services that they need.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's been a while since there's been this type of thing.
Yeah.
And now to have a teen librarian and kind of mentor and fun.
Yeah.
And it sounds like the fashion show is going to be fun, so I would love
hope
to
so.
be able to come see that or
Oh,
be
you
a part
should.
of it, and maybe we could even put it on the show.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't
I would
that
love
be awesome?
Yeah.
So that's it, wrapping up our second floor. I
Fantastic.
think you want to come and see her. Come say
Yes.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you go, because I
Okay.
know you're on the time. You've got a lunch to do.
I do.
And then go plan some more fun things for the teens.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And
All right.
we're going to let you go for a moment, but don't go away, because next we're hitting the third floor.
When's the last time you heard this sound and actually called the police? Yeah, didn't think so.
Hi, my name is Helena Smith, and I'm a member of the Youth Empowerment Center of West Palm Beach. We are the most high-tech youth center in Palm Beach County. Each one of our empowerment centers features a professional staff and a safe, nurturing environment for your kids to learn. Our centers offer programs in video and audio production, cooking etiquette, digital connectors, and much more. Call us today at 561-804-5011. That again is 561-804-5011.
Welcome back. We have been taking a tour of the Mandel Public Library here on Clematis Street, and we've been going floor by floor. So hopefully you've been with us since the first floor, because we're up to the third floor. Third floor is a very fun floor because it is the kiddies floor. So with me now is Kathy Haig, and she is the children's librarian, which I just think that's just a warm and fuzzy job. So Kathy, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
And I know you have a passion for what you do, but I always like to get a little bit of a background how you became a children's librarian.
Right. Well, I grew up in the Metro Detroit area, and that's where I studied library science. But before I studied library science, I was a nanny. I always enjoyed working with kids and families, partnering with parents as they're raising their kids and figuring out what the next step is for them educationally. And just, I've always loved connecting kids with fun ways that they can learn. So a friend of mine once said, hey, you might want to consider being a librarian. Have you ever thought of that? So while I was an undergrad, I started looking into what it took to be a librarian, and I thought that's the perfect fit for me. And a children's librarian was just the natural job, and I'm so grateful that I get to do what I do.
Well, we're so happy to have you here, and I'm sure the children are too. I want to hear about more what goes on now on the third floor and with the kids' space.
Well, Kids Space is a wonderful area. You walk in and there are windows and it's light and bright colors, but it's not just visual. It's beautiful, but there are so many fun things for kids to do while in Kids Space. We have great programs, but even when our programs aren't going on, there are activities kids can do anytime the library is open. We have magnet walls where kids can build words using letters. We have games that they can play, Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, all sorts of fun stuff that they can play in the library. We have computer games that have educational early development type games for preschoolers and early elementary age. There are a ton of fun ways to play at the library, but one of the best ways for families to play are our play packs, which are designed for a preschooler and a caregiver, and they are about all sorts of different themes like alphabet and counting and Spanish and the human body and all these concepts, and we have a box that has books and games, and parents and kids can just explore a concept together.
So is that what your programs are?
No, these are actually all passive activities that you can do anytime the library is open. So even if we don't have a story time going on when you visit, you can have a box of fun things that almost allow you to build your own active story time.
Wow, so this is a aha moment maybe for some moms out there, trying to find some things, and for the toddlers, people need to take advantage of what this library actually has to offer for growth, for fun, for stimulation of the brain and mind and activities.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I love that. So hopefully we're reaching out to some people who haven't yet. Do you have a lot of comeback people, the same people?
We do. We see a lot of familiar faces, and that's so much fun when you get to greet a child by name and say hi to a parent or ask them what they thought about the book that they just finished. But it's also very fun to get to meet new families and make new friends. So it's a lovely place.
Now, so tell us about the what you provide with special programming.
Well, we provide all sorts of fun programming throughout the year. We have a kids cooking class called Kids Can Cook, and it's for kids in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades, and they get to explore the science and everything that encompasses cooking. We've made homemade bread, we've made chips and salsa. I mean, kids just have a blast, and they feel so grown up when they get to make their own food. So we do things like that. There are dogs that come into the library, certified therapy dogs that kids can read to. And that happens throughout the school year, pretty much every day of the week. Almost every day after school, we have a dog who kids can read to. And then we have our story time programs, which during the school year are kind of divided up by age. There are story times for babies, toddlers, and preschool, so you get a story time that's developmentally appropriate.
Well, fantastic. There's just all kinds of things to offer. And then the parents, they also can come in, and there's like a homework centers.
Absolutely. We have a homework center that is staffed by certified teachers that help kids with homework Monday through Thursday afternoons from 4 to 7:30. That's a huge benefit to parents who might not know how to help their child with their math homework, or might just want another friendly face to help encourage their child to succeed in school.
And summer's here, and there's so many programs for the summertime also.
Oh my goodness, yes. And we would love to have lots and lots and lots of new families visit us this summer. Kids can read for prizes. Just for signing up to get a reading log, kids receive a free book to take home and keep, and they get to choose the book. We have thousands of books to choose from for kids. And every week they complete their summer reading, they get another free book to take home and keep, which means over the summer, kids can get 7 free books and build their own little home library.
Oh, they're going to have a library of their own. Kathy, thank you so much. That is so much fun going on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
So go say hello to Kathy. She's doing a fantastic job. Don't go away. Coming up, the last and final floor, the 4th floor.
Hey, Bruce, we ought to eat these red bugs for lunch.
What, are you crazy? Those red bugs will go straight to your hips. Now, these blue bugs over here, these guys are delicious. Let's eat them for lunch.
No way. Blue bugs will kill you. High in the sodium. You're nuts, Bruce. We're eating the red bugs.
Blue bugs.
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 Red bugs.
Blue
Red
bugs.
bugs. Red, red,
Blue
red,
bugs.
red, 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 red,
Just as Pinky and Bruce had a hard time agreeing on what to eat, people disagree about the laws they want to pass and which policies to adopt. The arguments that legislators have with each other in Congress and state legislatures are reflections of the disagreements among we, the people.
Did you know that the West Palm Beach Public Library offers the latest technology? Check it out on Library Currents every night at 6:30 right here on West Palm TV.
We know you're busy and easily distracted, but that's no excuse for leaving your child alone in a car.
Dozens of children die each year tragically left inside hot, unattended vehicles. It's not only a tragedy, but a crime.
As a precaution, put your purse, briefcase, or cell phone in the back seat with your child. Demand anyone else picking up your child does the same.
Call 911 if you see any child left alone in a vehicle.
Look before you walk.
And welcome back. In this show, we have been touring the Mandel Public Library, going floor to floor, finding out all the fun and exciting and great knowledge that is just at your fingertips right at the library. And so we're finally made it to the 4th floor. Hopefully you've been with us through the 4th, but this is a good floor. And this person is the reference librarian. We've got Teresa Trabuco. So happy to have you here with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so I love this background of all the people that I've spoken to today. And so tell me how you came to pass here at Mandel.
Well, I've been with the City of West Palm Beach for 5 years. Just celebrated my 5-year anniversary, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But I've been with libraries pretty much my entire life and my entire career. I started with Palm Beach County Library System and worked through Broward County, and I've been in libraries for well over 20 years, and it's just a great career. I'm so glad I chose it, and it's very inspiring and very fulfilling to be able to help patrons as they come into the library and to assist them. It's just a perfect job. I love it.
And I think every librarian and person that I've talked to that is affiliated with this library feels that same way. This is not just a come and go job. This is not all you dabble with it. You come and you work there because you're passionate.
Exactly.
So everyone that's helping you here at the Mandel is totally passionate about what they want.
Absolutely.
They want to share the knowledge. They want to be in there. But with the internet, what do you find? Why would people come to the library? I know why, because all of you are there, but let's tell the people why if they have that mentality. Oh, it's on the internet.
It's a great question, and actually we do get that question a lot. They say, with internet, why is it important? I want to quote a very well-known author, Neil Gaiman. He says, Google can bring you back over 100,000 answers, but a librarian can bring you back the right one. And that's the whole point. People seem to forget that the Google and searching on the internet is not necessarily going to bring you back the correct answer. You're going to get so many different websites. How do you know if it's reliable? How do you know if it's accurate, authoritative? That's where the librarian comes in. We're trained. We have our master's degrees in library science, and we're showing our patrons how to be able to find that right information and going through all of those different websites and get you the correct information. And that's a joy to be able to show people and educate them and letting them know it's not just Google. You know, you need to come in, or you can call us and we can get you the right answer.
I love that. I'm already visioning you getting excited when someone probably throws you for a loop and asks you to find something that's...
Oh, it's a challenge. We love it. We're like detectives, and we'll be able to find it in a matter of seconds. And we want to encourage people to call us or come in and ask us those questions.
I think that should be a reality show. Seriously,
yeah, we
I
talk
love
about that all the time, actually. Yes.
That's so funny. Well, if someone who can't get to visit the library on a regular basis, what services do you provide?
Well, of course, we have remote services. People can actually call us, chat with us online through Ask a Librarian, email us. We have subscribed databases that people can access from their home computers as long as they have a library card. Wow. They can go in, access full text articles, newspaper articles, investment surveys, research. If you're interested in doing the stocks, we can get you information on that. We have ebooks that people can download for free. As long as they have a library card, they can log right into our website, get free ebooks. Eventually, we're going to be getting free downloadable e-music through Freegal. So
that's huge.
Huge. So that's big. And you know, these are the types of services that you would not be able to get. You'd have to pay for. You're not getting it for free. The library will give it to you for free. So it's just so much out there that we can provide. People can actually call us, and I know this is a huge plus for the community. Everybody's working full time. Nobody has the time to come in and just browse the collection. give us a call. Tell us, I need this DVD, or I'm looking for this certain book. We will find that information, we will find that material, we'll put it on hold for you, and it will be ready for you to pick up at your convenience on the first floor. So no need to even spend a lot of time. Time is a luxury for all of us, and to be able to come in and just pick up your information just like that will make it happen for you.
I'm hearing customer service
Absolutely.
at its finest.
Yes.
And already, people, you have to be watching this thinking, oh, what is it that I want to look up?
Right.
What can I find out? And there's also some things at the Mandel Public Library that might surprise you.
Right.
There's a lot of fun going on.
And that's funny because I had a friend of mine I was speaking to her a couple of weeks ago. She lives out of state, and she was asking me about the library and what we do. And when I was giving her a description of all the events and activities that we have, she was astounded.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Astounded. I mean, we have so much. And people think the traditional library is just a warehouse of books, and we're so much more than that. I mean, we have all of the health and fitness classes that are extremely popular.
Your yoga class is out the door.
Amazing.
Yes.
It used to be a handful of people 4 years ago. Now it's over 100 people showing up to yoga. We have Latin cardio on a weekly basis, Tai Chi classes, salsa classes, tango classes. It's amazing.
Free.
Free. They don't have to pay a gym membership or a dance membership. Come right into the library. And what's so nice about this is there's no commitment. You do not have to register. You don't have to pay an upfront cost. You just show up at your convenience, obviously when it's scheduled, but that's it. All you need to do is just show up. And we really want people to get encouraged with health and fitness and exercise, and what a great place to do it, right in the center of West Palm Beach. Our doors are always open, you know, when we're opening at 9:30, and come on in. And if you can't make it on a certain week, come the following week.
Absolutely. I think it's time for everyone to visit that library. And if you don't have the library card, that's all you need. Other than that, it's free. And it's first-class customer service knowledge. And you want to get some more information, Facebook page.
Right. Just follow us on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Mandel Public Library.
Which I just liked, finally.
Thank you.
And there's a Twitter page.
And Twitter, and our Twitter handle is My City Library.
Okay.
And they can always call us at 868-7701 or contact us through our email from our website, which is mycitylibrary.org.
I love it. Well, that has just been the greatest tour. Ending with Teresa Trabucco, doing a great job. I'm going to come up and visit you for sure.
We'll be glad to have you.
Absolutely. So that is the 4 floors of our Mandel Public Library here in the city of West Palm Beach. Please go out and explore it. It's just a fabulous place. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, with that, it's as easy as just getting your library card. We'll see you next time on Christy Night. Bye-bye.